Hey, I'm back again. Yeah, I've had some issues with the the processor. It's thermal throttling. So I think the thermal compound's way too thick. So we're gonna have to take it apart and start over again. Yay! Okay. Well, we already know this process, don't we? Pop these two screws off, put them into Sunday. There we go. Yeah, all the case screws are all the same size. Except for that one. And this one, these go into the Monday. Actually, no, they go on the, that guy. And we look for my card. Yeah, I just use my Sam's card to pry. Again, I don't use screwdrivers or anything. You know, I just use Sam's card. Yeah. Look, goes into Sunday. Lift that up. Grab on this guy right here. Lift, and it just comes out. That's so light. Yeah, when you get to an SSD, you're actually cutting some weight out of the laptop too, which is really nice. Okay, put this guy right here like that. Take off. We already had the picture taken, so we already know but that's going on there. So we're just going to, there we go, and pull. All right, there we go. I don't know if this is micro PCI or what, because this seems really, really small for what I'm used to. I can't see. But anyway. Okay, that's good. Got to take that out. There's my tweezers. Just had those. Okay, let me go line up the tweezer. There we go. Put the tweezers back. Screwdriver can stay here. You know, it would help if I had clean glasses. I can't see worth a darn. Oh, and I also picked up Unicorn, so I'm gonna get to work on Unicorn when I finish up. What did Lucy name this thing? When I finish up Valentine, I'll work on Unicorn. You know, as the kids get older, I'm gonna teach them about naming computers and naming conventions, so they can understand. But you know, they don't understand Greek mythology right now, so it's fine. But Tom, you're an Italian American. Well, I'm part Italian. I'm also part Greek. I mean, I could also went down the Italian path, the Roman pantheon as well. Well, that's Italian, the Roman pantheon. It's pointing at one. I don't see where it's pointing to, but it's pointing at one. Okay. I guess it could be mistaken. Oh, there's one right here. Yeah, and I'm going to turn to the side so I can make sure I didn't miss any screws, because it's so fun when you miss a screw. Alright. There's a long one. A long one. Right. Pop out the battery. Oh, well, shit. First thing you're supposed to do is take the battery out. Like a professional, I should know this. But, you know, I had a fun trip to my neighbor's house. I'm in a lot of pain. My mind is not here. I don't want to screw this up any more than I already have. But at the same time, yeah, you know, it wasn't powered, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you don't freaking take components out of a computer while it's while it has power running to it. You just don't. Is it going to mess the computer up? I hope not. But I also made sure it was turned off before I did anything too, so. I was hoping I did not have to pop this off until it was time to get my daughter her new keyboard. Here we go. Yeah, because I'm going to get her an illuminated keyboard. I mean, you know, when do you see the state of Unicorn? Unicorn's worse off than I thought it was. I should have just bought a replacement computer and upgraded the replacement computer. Probably would have been cheaper than all the components I'm buying for it. Alright. Because that computer's in really bad shape. You know what? I'm going to put those in a Saturday. Leave that over there, so this is a Tuesday. Yeah, I need my phone. Oh my gosh. All the way out to Tabernacle? Well, it's either West Hampton or Tabernacle, and yeah, that's not happening. I'm gonna have to go out to West Hampton tomorrow. Oh my god. Great. I'm gonna go to Summers Point on Oh, I know. You want to see Charlie. Let's see. Oh, what? Someone's watching and someone messaging, huh? Alright, give me a few seconds. I need to look at the channel real quick and see what the heck's going on here. I don't know where Charlie is at the moment. He's currently hiding. Come here, Charlie. Oh, he's by my foot. I'll get him in a second. I have a computer on my desk, taken apart in pieces. I forgot what I was doing. Right. I'm gonna get this laptop done first and foremost, and then I'll respond to emails. I forgot I was working on this thing. All right, so that's all done. Now we got to gently pry this thing apart after I verify all the screws are out, because this isn't. Yep. There we go. Okay. That was easy enough to pop off. Alright, so what I'm concerned about is right here. This is the part which is overheating, is the processor, and this is the CPU here. And I'm thinking it's because the thermal compound is too thick. So I might have to use something else for thermal paste or for thermal compound. There we go. I mean, it's covering it, but it's not doing enough of a job, I don't think. I mean, it's way too thick. So we're going to use something a little different. Yeah, these thermal pads are a little too thick. I gotta use thermal gotta use thermal paste. Really trying to avoid thermal paste, but it's got to be used. So thermal paste it is. Alright, so let me go and get my trusty thermal paste out. There's multiple methods. I'm of the school belief to put it on, put it directly on the die. But because of the yeah, because thickness of this stuff. Just spread. It's gonna make a gooey mess, that's for sure. So I'm gonna see some there on the graphics card. All right. And I'm going to allow the heatsink to touch directly onto the memory chips. That should do it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And it's numbered 1, it's numbered 2, and there's a number 3. So you just put it in the order that it comes, in the order that it's in. Then we come here, take these screws, in. One, 2, 3, 4. These are number 2, 5. 6. This should hopefully keep the CPU cooler. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I didn't have to take it all the way off. I mean, that's just a bonus right there. I mean, this is a lot easier when you just have to put this guy back on. Come on, you two, into the hole. Come on, in the hole you go. Oh, that's awesome of you. All right. Gotta put the speakers in. If I don't plug the speakers in, we're not gonna have sound now, are we? Did I disconnect and no, I didn't disconnect anything in there. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Plug everything in. Don't worry about that yet. I'll flip this over. Put all these guys back into their homes. I mean, technically, didn't have to do any of this. But, oh yeah, I did. I had to take that one out. Gotta remove the back plate. That's right. Okay. Once these done, Tuesday's next. I'm going to start putting pieces into Tuesday. Yeah, by the way, on this computer, most of the screws match up, so it's perfectly fine to do what I'm doing. On other computers, you have to keep track of where the long screws go and where the short screws go. On the bottom of this computer, I'll show you where a short screw will go, where you don't want a long screw to go, because it'll end up cutting into the board if you put a long screw there. Alright, everything's happy there. This guy. Yeah, I'm still getting her a new keyboard. I don't like the fact she doesn't have a light up keyboard. I'm gonna have to order that tomorrow-ish. Might do that today. There we go. And here we go. And now we gotta look at my picture. Yes, I'll get Charlie in a second. Computer snot. Yeah, well. Oh! That's exactly what thermal compound is. It is computer snot. Yes. Oh, yeah, I should pause this. There we go. Oh, my God, I sound horrible. Wow. Okay, well, with that said, we're going to look for computer snot. I don't think I closed it. It should still be open. There it is. Alright. Weight goes towards this guy there. Okay, yeah. White on top. Okay, white on top. It's actually white's in number 2 and black's on number 1. So we'll put white in number 2 and black in number 1. And then we'll get the bracket. Pop the bracket on. Bracket will be happy. And I'll be happy to screw the bracket in because the bracket needs to be screwed. Yeah. Yeah, Larry, if you're still watching, Charlie's on his litter box. You know, is on his litter box right now. All right. Yeah, when you put this bracket on, it's. I'm going to show you. This Wi-Fi bracket here, all the metal shows on this side. Over here, there's no metal here. Over here, it's metal facing towards the piece. So, what's M? I wonder what M is. M's the smaller screw. So the smaller screws go over here in the battery area. That's Monday. Hi, Charlie. Come here, Char. Hi, Char. I'll pick you up in a second. I don't have Lucy's laptop in pieces. I'll pick you up. All right, there we go. Shouldn't thermal throttle now. Around 2.5/8, so we're okay there. By the way, you don't over tighten, you just finger tighten everything. I take that one out. We only have 2 left. Okay. This one goes here. See, the short ones go here and here. Oh man, I mixed them all up. I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. That's what I'm looking for, so. What did I spend on this one anyway? No idea how long it's been there. Oh, light-up keyboards are awesome. Not all laptops are upgradable, but this one is. And so is Leah's. Unicorn in this one, I was lucky to be able to find the light-up keyboards. And most of the time, keyboards are easy to swap out. Let's see. Okay. Done, 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 done. That's not the new battery. This is the new battery here. see if we got a boot up screen now. Okay, and I'm going to swap over so you can see what's on the screen. Got a boot up screen now. So let's see, we'll switch over to PC share, and now you can see what's on her screen. How cool is... Where'd I put it? This is what happens when you don't put things away. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hi! Alright, so basically they're getting things ready. Oh well. Let's see. I gotta get Charlie over here. Alright, come here, Charlie. Oh, I don't know your computer. I don't remember shit. Come on, Laura, you know me by now. Charlie. Come here. Come here, baby. Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy. Oh, you're too big. Oh, you're too big. Oh, come here, you. Come here, handsome. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Uh-huh. Oh, cool. It did come up. Say hi to Charlie, Lori. Say hi, Charlie. Ha ha! This is what I'm talking about. Not that. That. No! Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn that feature off somewhere. Oh, here we are. Okay, battery. Yeah, we don't turn hard drives off. Actually, this, I think we can. I don't think we have to worry about that. Yes, it's Charlie, Lori. I know you're happy to see Charlie. I know you're happy to see Char Char. I'm happy to see Char Char too. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. Alright, so all those savings are changed. Oh, you miss him. Well, you didn't really talk to him much. He attacked your babies all the time. He's just a territorial asshole. That's what Charlie is. Alright. Now let's see what we got. Okay, closing the lid. Plugged in. No, it doesn't do. Yeah, when I push the power button, shut down. When I press the sleep button, sleep. When I close the lid, do nothing. Sleep button, sleep. When I close the lid, yeah, sleep. Save settings. Okay, good. Okay. Now, that should give us some performance here. You know, we're sitting at 2.8 gigahertz right now, so that's a good thing. So let's go on and play a game, shall we? Try and do something useful. Taskbar. Well, let's start it. Inspirational, confirm. Confirm. Okay. Right, so we're done there. Now this is Lucy's favorite game. You still miss Stinky Boy Cat. Hi, Charlie. Yeah, you're Miss Charlie. Alright, so let's see what we got here. What am I doing now, Charlie? I forgot. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so we're going to click on play. Wow, that is going so much faster than before, and we are still sitting on 2.5 gigahertz, 2.6 gigahertz, 2.4 gigahertz, 2.5 gigahertz, 2.6, 2.5, 2.6, 2.5. So we're still over the 2.4 gigahertz threshold. And the fan kicked on. It's getting a little toasty. But I'm running a good thermal grease, so but it's not sitting at like 1.7 gigahertz and running like crap either. Let's see what the I'm curious what the thermostat's saying though, and I don't. Let's see, CPU. Alright, so this is just showing me the threads. So Sims 4 is on here. Where the hell's Roblox at? I need to put a Roblox on here because she's not going to be happy if she doesn't see Roblox. Roblox. QR. Oh, okay, I gotta go to Roblox.com. Well, sort of Roblox.com. Gonna go downloads. Oh no, never mind. Hi. You okay? Alright, Charlie. I think Charlie misses you too, Lori. Because you spoiled him rotten. Oh wow, yeah, this is running a lot better than it was earlier. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. It was horrible before. Oh my gosh. It ran ridiculously ridiculous before. Alright. Server. There we go. 2.5, 2.5, 2.53. Alright. Server's looking good. We're doing 2.77 gigahertz. Exploring Minecraft a little bit. Can't knock anything down here because this is camp, but huh. Ooh. I love it. I love what they did. That's awesomeness. Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time working on this, making this happen, and here on the server. And this shows the Scout Law. Reverent, clean, brave. Yes, all thanks to Computer Snot, it's running a lot better. Before I put that Computer Snot on, I used this stuff. It was overheating like you can't believe. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, it was overheating. So yeah, I had to use thermal compound. All right, so that game's running good. Let's open up one of our other favorite games. There we go. You know, I gotta turn this off because I don't want people knowing all these email addresses. This is ridiculous. There we go. That sound. There. Okay. This computer's not good. Computer gummy bad. In this case, yes. That computer stuff was thermal throttling the CPU. So yeah, we don't want to thermal throttle the CPU. Thermal throttling's bad. Oh yeah, I better tell Krista. This thing's got to be on a hard surface. Oh, okay. Black Lives Matter. We stand with and for the black community, our players, friends, and family. The Sims committed to creating a world as it should be, one that is kinder, more connected, and built on representation and inclusion. Exactly. This will be an open new window in your default browser. Would you like to proceed? No. Let's close. I want to play the game. Load game. There you go. Who do we want? Half walls. Where do we find them? In build mode. What are technical terms? So, as you can tell, yes, I'm knocking on a hard surface. Here, I'll show you. Hard surface. Computer on hard surface. The bottom of a laptop is almost sealed, except for you have openings here, that the air sucks up through. These are speakers. But here is where the air gets sucked up, especially here, because you can see the heat sink. Okay, so all the air gets sucked up here and gets pushed out of the side here, and that's it for cooling. If this bottom piece is covered, there is no airflow. Okay, you see these little feet. This little foot right here, there's 4 of them on the bottom of the laptop. They give just enough rise to allow the air to flow. If you don't have airflow on the bottom of your computer, it's going to overheat. That's why you use a hard surface. A blanket or a pillow or any kind of a mattress, they get underneath and they form a seal underneath the laptop and cause and block the intake vents. And if those intake vents are blocked, that the computer will end up overheating, and you can potentially have a fire. So you need to be careful. I'm not talking about snot and gummy. I'm talking about important stuff here. I wasn't using technical terms. Oh, yeah, snot and gummy is technical, yes. Beautiful. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the gameplay is nice and smooth for this game. It's utilizing the GeForce GPU. So yeah, it's doing out pretty good. My daughter has essentially a gaming machine. Yes, this is a gaming computer. It wasn't before. When it was an i3, it didn't have a separate video card. It was very slow, it was very sluggish. Couldn't even play Sims 4. And now she can play Sims 4 without any issues. Look at that. It works amazingly well. Look at her run. Look at her. So this is good. All right. So that's working. Next game she likes. Oh, cool. We'll switch back over to PC share. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta log Lucy in real quick. Okay. All right, so now Lucy's getting. I'm getting into the game for Lucy, and I can hit the play button now. Alright, so the fan's operating, and we're getting into Roblox in a few seconds. Yeah, this is much faster than it was before. Oh my gosh, before when it was thermal throttling, I am going to tell you that right here where it says 2.83, it was at 0.8, 0.8. So it was running like 800 megahertz. Because it was thermal throttling hard. Even movies require a little bit of an oomph on a computer. You still can't cover up the intake vents, because when you watch a movie, when you watch a movie, it pools resources, and it pools resources heavily. You know, so yeah, you got to keep it cool. You got to keep the computer cool. You don't want it to cook. And we can't do that yet because it's still loading the park. But the reason it's loading her park because her park is... Yes, the child loves this game. She did some of this on her phone. She did some of this on her lap. She did some of this on my laptop. I did some of this. Worked very hard on this for her. But she doesn't like... Oh yeah, she likes the purple. Yeah, well, you still... Alright. Lucy's laptop is done. Alright, it's running good. I'm very thrilled with this system. Very, very thrilled. Actually, I don't mind using it. It's a quick little machine. Especially after how it was before. This machine is amazingly quick. Where the heck is the... Oh my gosh, I forgot where you get your employees and put them down to work. Ha 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 ha. No, not picker. No, not that one. Oh, never mind. I gotta place trash cans over here. Duh. Oh, this is cute. This is a cute little. You'd probably like this game. It's free. Yeah, we gotta put some trash over here. Some trash cans up. All right, so with that said, we're going to get the heck out of this game. Leave. Yep. Okay. Well, I mean, the system's running good. I mean, the graphic, the GPU is running good. The CPU is running, wasn't even hitting full throttle. I mean, this is a beast of a computer. So, I think Lucy's going to be very happy with it. So she has Roblox, she has Sims, she has... Oh, yeah, I had to install some other things, but that doesn't have to be done live. Okay, in about an hour, I'll be... I'll be back in about 20 minutes to get started on Unicorn. Unicorn is a mess. You'll see when I show you.